8:02. I'm late. Hello, folks. Kyle here. Not everything's all wonky. Is that better? Got my. No, there's nobody here. At least it says nobody's here. I suppose folks will roll in. I hope folks will roll in. I take 1 week off. I hope everybody hadn't abandoned my Wednesday night live stream. I know the duck guys put their thing together. Maybe you guys are all over there. Maybe, I don't know. It's showing me the big goose egg. Oh, well, we'll hang out. I got nothing better to do. Hang out and see if folks start rolling in here. Oh, boy. Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. I am back, folks. Back and better than ever. I don't know. Well, it shows we got one person here. We gotta do better than that, huh? Let's just take it. Let's see who could be with. I guess I could do it on there. I don't know who that is. So much. Summertime. Everybody's out and about. People got vacations. It's post-COVID. People want to be out and about, running around. Again, vacations and travel. And it's nice weather. Stays light out longer. People are busy, I guess. I thought about bumping this back to 8:30, but 8 o'clock Eastern has kind of been my long-standing time slot, so I'm going to stick with that, roll with it, however it may shake out. So we'll see. It looks like I might have a couple people in, so that's cool. Welcome. It's good to be back to the 8 o'clock Wednesday live stream. No, we don't. Hey, yeah, that's bad news, isn't it? Chewing on the electrical cord. Get out of there. That's not very smart, is it? The dog's chewing on an electrical cord. No, Emmy, no. It's a wonder I didn't lose power, but short out the whole house. I think she learned her lesson. Gave her a sharp little shot. So we'll see. Hello, Alan. Good to have you. Welcome in. We're off and running tonight, boy. Just you and me at the moment. Ha! Welcome in. Hang out for a while. See how this goes. See how this shakes out. I know people are tied up, but hey, we got Dana from FCP fishing in the house, all the way from Georgia. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. Recovered from your trip to Northwest Ohio. Looked like you guys had a bunch of fun up there, you and CJ, for sure, for sure. For sure. So tonight's topic, I'll touch on it. I don't know if I'll get into it. I'm gonna kind of drag this out just a little bit, see if some more folks roll in. It's gonna be the outrageous video titles, kind of clickbait type of stuff, or even really maybe it's not clickbait. Maybe it's a genuine title, something that's just outrageous, like like whether it's someone caught a world record fish or something. That's good, Dana. Something that would really stand out and grab your attention and get you to click. What's something that's outrageous? So I came up with like 12 that I jotted down, and I'll get into some of those eventually. Probably talk about my my big trip to the Allegheny River that didn't happen. We'll get into that. Probably talk about a few administrative things here and there. So yeah, we will be getting into it for sure. For sure. It's off to a slow start. This is almost done after, but hey, living and outdoors. Daniel popping in. Good to see you. Hey, we got Ugly Dog Lures. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. So I got a few folks that have rolled in here, and we are getting into nearly 10 minutes into this live stream. So let me I'll just ramble here for a bit. The last week I didn't do a live because I was supposed to be out of town, and I had already talked it up the previous week that I wasn't going to be doing my live last week. So I kind of maintained that. I uploaded content, just previously recorded videos instead of doing a live on Wednesday. All excited to go to Pennsylvania, the Clarion, Pennsylvania area, and fish the Allegheny River and the Clarion River and do all those things and meet with a bunch of other guys and camp. And oh man, it was going to be a blast, and it didn't happen. The area got inundated with rain for a good 4 or 5 days before that trip. And rain was forecasted on Thursday and Saturday of last week for that area. So the rivers were already high and muddy, and they weren't going to be very good fishing anyway. And then there was more rain coming. It was about to end up just being camping, and then we're going to get rained on while we're camping. So most of the group just bailed. Just, you know what, we're not making a long drive and camping and doing all that for a mud fest. So it was probably the right call. Everybody canceled. That was the bad news. So the trip that I was really, really looking forward to had gotten canceled. But the good news was that meant I could get to go muskie fishing around here a whole lot more. I sure enjoy that as well. So hey, we got Jay Dillon in the house. Welcome in. Good to have you. I hope you're doing well this evening. So the trip did not materialize, but the muskie fishing did. Got out muskie fishing Thursday, dodging a little bit of weather Friday, got out Saturday, and it was post-frontal conditions. I knew it was tough. I got one rip. That was it. I don't know if I have that on camera. I don't think I do. I was looking for that earlier. Anyway, sidetracked. And then I got out. I did a little bit of crappie and fun fishing Sunday. And then I went out Monday after work, and I went out yesterday after work. So I got into a lot more muskie fishing. So that was fun. But the adventure to out the Allegheny River, that just didn't happen. That's the way it goes sometimes. Why is my laptop barking at me? Oof. That's right, Daniel. All fishing is fun. We enjoy all of it. I don't know if y'all can see this. I got my Boxy Outdoors t-shirt on. In the thumbnail, you probably saw I was wearing your t-shirt. That was earlier today. I went and got cleaned up. Now I'm wearing a Boxy t-shirt. So shout out to my friend Todd over in Pennsylvania. If you don't have Boxy Outdoors, look them up, lock them in. I think most of the folks that are in my community do have Boxy Outdoors. Some of you might not. I don't know. Dana, do you got Boxy Outdoors? Anywho, some administrative stuff. This is something that I love to talk about that I'm pretty sure my audience doesn't even care about. I have mentioned this 3 or 4 times previously, but my logo redesign. It's going to feature a muskie's like mouth and face, and it's coming at you. I have caught a few muskie now. We're into the heart of the summer, and good. We're into the heart of the summer now, and I don't know why my head just feels all wonky. So I've caught several muskies, and I have tried it. I've tried it with my phone. I've tried it with just posing them in front of the action camera, and then figuring that I can screenshot it later and do it. It's just really, really tough. You got to start with the premise that taking a picture of a muskie when you're by yourself is challenging. That's number one. And number two is that they're not really a real hardy fish. You don't want to keep them out of the water for very long. You don't want them to they're real sensitive to handling, and delayed mortality is a major thing. And I also haven't caught a great big one. I've caught some nice ones, some real decent ones, but I haven't gotten a great big trophy one. So, and I think what I'm trying to do would be better with a bigger fish. So, I'm dying to redo this logo because I have all of it except for the centerpiece, and I think it is going to look really, really, really outstanding. But I'm switching gears. I'm going to move to a plan B. I've got a family member and also a friend that has a mount, a trophy muskie that's mounted. It's took it to a taxidermist, and that it's a mounted fish. So I'm going to have them take it off the wall and kind of hold it with the sky in the background, and kind of that way I can take 100 pictures if I want. There's no sense of urgency. There's no rush. There's no awkwardness of I'm trying to hold the fish and pose it in front of a camera that I might not even be able to see what the viewfinder is looking at. This is going to make it infinitely easier to capture what I want to capture, and then turn it into like an artistic piece, and then move forward because I really want to get this logo design done. I'm creeping along in the YouTube world, in the annals. I've climbed up to 660. I am planning for a giveaway probably when I hit the 700 mark. And I've done a big item. I've done kind of a mid-level item. I think I'm going to do multiple small items for this giveaway. So do shout outs, whatever you want to do. I really want to make a push to 700, and then I'm going to put together a package of about probably 3-4 smaller items, and use that as a giveaway, as a thanks as a give back to my subscribers. Yeah, that's Daniel. Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate that offer for real. It doesn't have to be my mount because I obviously don't have a muskie mounted, but I'm trying to make this sort of mine. So I would really like for it to be me that takes the photograph. You ship your mount down here to Ohio, and I'll take pictures of it, and I'll ship it back. And I'm sure it'll be fine. That the shipping, the carriers will take really, really good care of it. We got Off the Hook Outdoors is in the house. Welcome in. Musky fishing, that's what's up. Lots and lots of musky fish. I think I'm going to go tomorrow after work, and then I might go Friday after work, and then we'll see about Saturday morning. So it's the full moon. I thought it was going to be done after last night, but I looked at the forecast today, and we got a cool spell. It's a high of 76 today, and tonight and tomorrow night it's going to get into the 50s. So I don't have to worry about hot water. So game on, full moon, musky fishing in the next 3 days. I am hell bent to get a whopper. I mean, mid-30s fish are nice. They're fun to catch. Oh yeah, but I'm really trying to get the one like that. You know it. You know it. That's the way to do it. What in the heck? I've had a lot of weird people calling me. It's the wrong number. It's weird. Anywho, oh, nice. That's a text from CJ. I was just mentioning him. Ain't that funny how that works? His ears must have been burning. So I'm probably going to get that done this weekend. And I just mentioned going fishing the next 3 days. I really gotta get that locked in by maybe I'll shoot up there Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, Dana, you got that right. You got that right. Yep. So, and I haven't bugged him for lately, so I really need to. And I'm supposed to be going up there in August, so I got that coming up. We haven't finalized that, but I need to get with him, and we'll get that finalized and go up there and catch the bass in his pond and drink his beer and, scare his cat, all that fun stuff. The best place to buy Berkeley flicker shads that I rave about. I do rave about them for crappie and saugeye and white bass. All those fish love Berkeley flicker shads. Berkeley flicker shads are reasonably priced just about anywhere you want to go. You can find them at Walmart. I have a Cabela's credit card. I think it's a MasterCard. And so I accumulate points as I spend throughout my month or whatever. And I'll often use those points. I'll redeem those points to pick up flicker shads at Cabela's because it's like I'm getting them for free, That's really, it's pretty wide open. I haven't found them a whole lot cheaper one place over the other, whether it's Walmart or Myers or Cabela's, Bass Pro shops. I don't know. I've even poked around online, Amazon and stuff, and I don't really find them cheaper, but so I don't know. But I might not be doing the Cabela's thing anymore because I got a little bit put off by them. So that's a rant for a whole nother video. So yeah, I gotta pencil that in sometime before the end of this upcoming weekend to get that done. I really want to get my new logo finalized and get decals for the car and do all those things. Maybe even get some merch. I don't know. I've toyed with that idea, and I think I am getting to the level where it's time to do that. Why not? It'll be fun. Marketing, right? It's a marketing strategy. CJ's got his hats, and I'll have some t-shirts, something like that. I don't know. But I gotta get it to where it needs to be, and that's got to be done this weekend. So that's that's the update on the logo that I love talking about that probably bores you guys to death. The other thing I wanted to talk about administratively is that I've joined the Amazon affiliates program, and I do have Amazon affiliates links in my videos, and I hope that you guys will check those out. I try to include items that are in the videos. So if I'm muskie fishing, you'll see my muskie rods, my muskie reels, my muskie baits, lures. You'll see the action cameras that I use. I usually put those links in there. So if you're curious, or like my shoulder harness, that's a little bit different than the chest harness. So look for the links for the shoulder harness and the power stick. That's a great thing because you can stick it in your light socket of your boat, and it has a USB charging ports, 2 of them. So you can charge your action camera while you're using it, and you can charge your phone at the same time too. So those links are in my videos. And then if you don't want to buy something any of those items that those links are listed there for, but you're interested in supporting the channel, I don't have a PayPal. I don't want you to send me money. I don't have Patreon. I don't want you to send me money in that manner. But if you were interested in supporting the channel, you wanted to buy pillows for your couch or something, you can go into the description and click on an Amazon affiliate link, and then go right. It's Amazon. It's legit Amazon, and then go right up to the search bar and put in your couch pillows, or put in flicker shads, or put in camping stove, or put in whatever it is that you might want to order off of Amazon. And then I'll get like a 2 or 3%, 2 cents on the dollar commission on that. And that does not affect the price at all. It's the same price as if you just went to Amazon on your own accord and looked it up and saw the price and bought it. It's the same as if you go through somebody else's affiliate link. Well, I mean, thanks, Daniel, but I hope that I can get it to where my vision has it, and then it'll look really, really cool, and it'll be something that anybody would really like to have. I mean, I could just slap a D and a 3-0 outdoors and call it good, but I wanted to kind of make it interesting and cool, and I don't know. It's a dream of mine. So check out those links. Or if you're interested in supporting the channel at all, use the link, make a purchase whatever you like. If you don't want to support the channel, that's fine too. It's all good. I'm just here, regular guy making knucklehead fishing and hunting videos. It's fun. I enjoy it a lot, immensely. So that's all the administrative stuff I have, really. I know most of you are familiar with my Outdoors on YouTube Facebook page. I see a few people have copied that, and I think they let everybody and their brother in there. Mine is specific to creators. You got to be a creator. So if you do ask to join that, there's a little question prompt. It'll say, what's your YouTube channel? You answer that, and then you get approved. It's all good. So sure, join that community if you like. If you don't, that's cool too. So this live stream is titled Outrageous Video Titles and Thumbnails. What is something really crazy that would rest indeed banana hammock. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. So a lot of you guys have been on YouTube a long time, whether you're a creator or even not just a creator, just someone that views videos. I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail that is, or in the title, something outrageous, caught a 2,200 pound blue marlin this weekend. Check it out. That's really, really cheesy, but you get my drift, right? Yes, definitely. Thank you, Off the Hook Outdoors. Everybody that's here, I appreciate you being here, and I hope you smash that thumbs up. When I comment, you'll see I'm usually the 2 thumbs up guy. That's kind of my mantra, I guess. So yes, thank you. Hit that thumbs up. We got so we've all seen those goofy thumbnails and then the outrageous titles, and a lot of times it's not just clickbait. It's the title does match the video. It's some epic video that's really, really fascinating, and it goes viral, or people are fascinated by it. And I'm not talking about cutesy puppy stuff. I'm kind of epic adventure type videos, right? We're mostly outdoors channels or farming homestead channels. Maybe it would be a video you'd want to click on if the title said, meet our 3,000-pound heifer. I don't know. Where's John? He usually runs with this stuff. Oh boy. But anyway, I thought of a handful of hypothetical video titles that if I were scrolling YouTube and I came across it, I would certainly want to click and actually watch the video. If you guys have different ideas, different suggestions, feel free to throw those out. If you want to sound off on one that I throw out there, then feel free. You can. This is a wide open chat. Just ain't not gonna hurt my feelings if you don't think it's interesting. The first one that I came up with is a hypothetical, outrageous video title that if I saw this, it would get my attention, and I would probably watch the video. Is how I survived a grizzly bear mauling. Right? Hey, we got Tiger Muskia NM in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I was going to say this evening, but I don't think it's evening out in New Mexico yet. It's probably afternoon or something. Oh, yeah. We a little bit of eye candy in the thumbnail, huh? That's interesting that you say that, Daniel, because I do happen to follow a popular individual on Instagram. And then several months ago, I found out this popular individual also had a YouTube channel. And so when I went and looked at the YouTube videos for this young lady's channel, the thumbnails often showed this young lady in swimwear, scantily clad clothing, showing a little skin and looking really fine, right? We like that. We're all, I think most folks in here are guys, but I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? It's America. If we go to the beach at the ocean, we're going to see lots of women in swimwear. It's perfectly fine, right? It's no big deal, right? It's just women in swimwear, and if it, Anyway, when I watched the videos, this individual was not wearing the swimwear. This individual was wearing clothing as if they were at the mall or something. The content did not match the thumbnail at all. So I felt that was very clickbaity, and I chose not to. I unsubscribed and I don't watch the videos. I still follow that individual on Instagram. Sure. Why not? But yeah, I'm not watching them. I'm not going to follow them on YouTube and watch the videos because that's not, you know what I mean? That's misleading. We don't like that. Yeah, Daniel, if you get your bikini out and wear that on the boat. Oh, yeah, he's going to go look it up. He's going to get in trouble. Rachel's going to see that, and he'll get in trouble. I may have misspelled it. I don't know, but I promise you, if you Google or Instagram search that, you'll find it. You'll find it. Anywho, let's see. I gave you guys number one, right? The grizzly bear mullet. If I saw that in a video title, I'd be checking it out, right? I mean, I don't expect that somebody would ever capture that on film. Like, did you guys see the movie? I'm not gonna be able to think of the name of it because I'm terrible with that pop culture and stuff. The Remnant, something like that. It was what's his face? Matt something won an Oscar, I think. Finally, it's bugging me, but I should probably move on. But it's not likely that a YouTuber would capture himself getting mauled on camera, right? The Revenant. Thank you, Dana. Yes, I think that's it. The Revenant. Yeah, both Daniel and Dana said that. Yeah, with Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, you guys were catching my vibe. But yeah, let's be realistic. The odds of somebody capturing that on camera that's a movie, right? That's make believe, and they reenacted it, computers and all that stuff. That's Hollywood. But YouTube, it's real people doing real things. I don't know how too many real people are going to get mauled by a bear and actually capture it on film. But what it could be is that a guy could get mauled by a bear and survive it, and then he's going to be on a video sharing his experience. I would still watch that. I'm not so hung up on it that I'm going to click that title and expect to see him getting mauled so I can watch that. No, but even if it was just a guy recounting that experience, that'd be worth watching, I think. Moving on. Number 2. This is a multiple choice fill in the blank type of title. Just caught the world record. You fill in the blank. The world record bass, the world record northern pike, the world record bull shark, the world record monster grouper, the world record barracuda, the world record bluegill. I don't know. World record muskie. I might want to watch that with a skeptical eye because there's like 7 different world record muskies out there. Nearly all of them have been debunked by I can't come up with his name, some guy in Wisconsin. A polar bear mauling. Wow. That's crazy. Now you're going to make me want to go search for that video when I'm done with this live stream. And then I'll come into yours at 9:30 and tell you what I thought of it. So yeah, if somebody had a video title that said just caught the world records, whatever, channel catfish, a world record alligator gar, that thing's going to be ginormous. I would want to check that out. It almost doesn't matter what species it was. If it was listed as a world record, I would probably want to check that out. Okay, let's see. Moving on. New personal best, 60-pound muskie. I would really like it if that's my video title I'm putting out there. You'd see my eyes the size of softballs, and I'm like super goofy smile if I caught a 60-pound muskie. I'd be floored. I'd probably be dressed super, super warm in like a blizzard suit or something like that. Because I think they only get those like in December. Way up north, like the St. Lawrence River. The St. Larry produces some massive, massive fish. I don't think St. Clair produces. Those fish don't generally put that kind of weight on. I don't know if Mille Lacs or Vermilion could be capable of producing a 60-pound muskie. Maybe. Lake of the Woods, probably. Possibly. Hey, Tina Ladybug's in the house. Welcome in. Mark J. Larson in the house. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. Good to see you. Good to have you here. So, yeah, I mean, a 60-pound muskie, that would get my attention. You just don't. I mean, even really, really big muskies that you see videos of, they ain't 60 pounds. Like Doug Wagner has a great YouTube video with massive, massive muskies. He guides on Green Bay and Wisconsin, and he goes to, when the border was open, he was going to Lake of the Woods in the mid to late summer and in the fall. And I think last year he might have gone to Minnesota, and I think this year he might be going up to Minnesota. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think I don't know that he's produced a 60-pound muskie, and he's a heck of a guide, guiding on some serious trophy water. I know Mike Hulbert has guided Minnesota on some phenomenal fisheries, and now he's on St. Clair, and he's guided Cave Run, and he just caught a crap ton of fish, muskies over 50 inches. I don't think he's ever caught one that was in the 60-pound class. I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's a really, really, really special fish. That's, there probably hasn't been a dozen caught 60 plus ever. But there has, I'm almost certain it's documented that there's been at least a few. Legit, not, stomach stuff full of ground up shad. What do we got next? Oh, this is a video title, hypothetical video title. I would definitely click. 10 stripers over 40 pounds. If somebody caught 10 stripers over 40 pounds, I'd want to watch that. That sounds like a pretty epic fishing video right there. You got that right. Yeah, Tiger Muskie and I'm in Ohio, and we've never seen a 55-inch muskie in Ohio. I've heard of 52 3/4. I don't know of any legit 53s in Ohio. So if your muskies are only getting the 53 inches, they're never going to see 60 pounds. Yeah, Mark J. Larson, you're in Illinois. I think you've got a handful of musky lakes over there. Lake Kincaid, are you anywhere near that? That lake's got muskies in it. Yeah, that's what I caught yesterday. It's a 35-inch muskie. Yeah, yeah, that's 40-pounders are pretty special, aren't they? That's why it would get my attention. 10 stripers that are 40 pounds in one day. Can you imagine? It doesn't even have to be an individual. It could be a group of guys on a boat. I'd watch that. That'd be epic. Off the Hook Outdoors, I fished that lake for the first time last year, and I want to say it was late August. It was when the water temps went from hot and had kind of come back down. We had surface temps around 75, 76. We had thunderstorms in the area. We never did get rained on, but we didn't get a bite. We casted. I'd say we casted for probably 2 hours, and I think we trolled for probably 5 or 6. So we did a little bit of both. We checked out the lake. It's a pretty neat lake. I enjoyed it. Yeah, Mark. I'm not sure how far Lake Kincaid is, but I know it's got at least 1 or 2 guides on it too. So that might be a way to go if you don't have experience, and time is a valuable resource for everyone. So if you got the chance, maybe hook up with a guide and hit it. Yeah, no, we only saw one fish caught the whole day. A pontoon boat trolled up it looked like a 32, 33-inch fish on a real small bait, it looked like. So that was the only fish we saw caught. We were marking them. We just couldn't get them to go. It wasn't the best of conditions. We had gnarly weather, and it was right in that transition from hot to cooler nights and cooler surface temps. So it was just kind of, they didn't want to do it. All right, so I mentioned number 4 was 10 stripers over 40 pounds. That would definitely get my attention. Number 5, a world record moose shot with a recurve bow. You got to have the face, right, for that thumbnail to really pop. Man, I tell you what, a world record moose shot with a recurve bow, I would want to see that, because he's got to be close. And a world record moose, what is that, a 1,300 pound animal? That is a beast, and you got to be with how close you got to be with a recurve on an animal like that? 20 yards? You're not taking a 40-yard shot with a recurve bow, right? That's like a 20-yard shot, man. Yeah, tigers are aggressive. We like that. They got that northern pike mentality of I'm going to eat anything and everything. We got M&K Outdoors in the house. Mike, welcome in. Welcome in. Listening in. He wants to hear about outrageous video titles. I actually looked up a couple of these, and there's some videos out there. So that match. It's a little bit later on. I did not see anything about world record moose with a recurve bow, but I promise you, if I was scrolling YouTube and I saw that, or if it hit my feed, my suggested, I would check it out. I would definitely check that out. Shabona and Rockwood State Park close. Just never get the time. Yeah, time is a commodity that we all wish we had more of. That's for sure. 1,800 pounds in the Yukon. Yeah, I think that was in my. Did I do that as a trivia or did you do that as a trivia? Maybe we both did it. I couldn't remember it, but anyway, an 1,800-pound animal with a recurve bow. Now, I don't think that one in the Yukon was harvested with a recurve bow. I imagine that was a rifle shot. But I don't know. That's a big moose. It is a big, big, big moose. All right. What do we got next? Kayaking down a 100-foot waterfall. I would click it. I would watch that. I don't know if you're all familiar with Jackson Kayaks, but the owner and CEO of Jackson Kayaks, he's an adventure kayaker. He's done a lot of whitewater kayaking, and I think he's kayaked down some waterfalls. And that was another one in my trivia that was what's the tallest waterfall somebody kayaked down? I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was 180, 130. I don't know. I don't remember now. And I don't think it was Eric Jackson that has the record, but I know he's done a lot of exotic kayaking, stuff like that. I would watch it. That would be pretty wild to see. Somebody kayaking down a 100-foot waterfall. Oh, yeah, I've got him. I'm subbed, so I should be able to. I don't have any moderators, so it probably has to be done by me, right? Yeah, let's get you guys hooked up here. To the T's. I'm subscribed to like 7,000 people. All right, there's his channel. I hope it's that simple. Maybe. I don't know. Almost to 900. Good. In fact, I think, yeah, I've got him on channel shout outs for tonight. Yeah, you bet. You bet, Tiger. I did a search, and I did a really extensive search of my subscriber list today in preparation for this live stream. And I was looking for channels in my shout outs that are close to a what's the word I'm looking for? A landmark supporter number. That's a terrible way of saying that, but the next milestone, that's the word I'm looking for. The next milestone, and especially ones that are close to the 1,000 supporters milestone, because that's obviously the biggest one there is. And he's real close, so he's on my list. But we're not to that part. I'll get to that later. I wonder if he's got Tiger. Good stuff, guys. Okay, so that was number 6, the kayaking down a 100-foot waterfall. Next one was doing a trap check and finding a massive wolf. So, I mean, I'm in Ohio. We obviously don't have wolves here. So if I did a trap check and I found a massive wolf, I'd think it was a coy wolf or somebody's dog wolf hybrid thing. I don't know. But just about anywhere in the States, man, you'd have to be awfully surprised to see a wolf in your trap. Now, I know they have them a little bit more prolific up in Canada and maybe some places in Alaska. But Sorry. But yeah, that would have to be pretty epic, right? To find a massive wolf in your trap. I would check that out. I would watch that video. See what it's like to walk up on your dirt hole set and you got a big old wolf there staring at you. I don't think they're very I think they're a pretty cagey animal too. I don't think it's real common that you just snap a wolf in your trap every once in a while. We got Owls Outdoors in the house. Welcome in. Sing a song for us later. No, but awesome stuff, man. Awesome. Okay. So that was number 6. No. That was number 7. A trap check and finding a massive wolf in the trap. Do you have a bunch up there, Daniel? You got a bunch of wolves up there? Or are you just interested in the challenge? Good stuff, Tiger. Glad you're part of my community. It's all about support. The boxy rules, right? You got to watch a video, watch it start to finish. You got to leave a comment, a genuine comment. Don't just do, good job. That's not very genuine. I've probably been guilty of a relatively vague comment, but not that vague. So boxy rules, genuine comment, thumbs up, try to watch all the way through to the end. That really helps folks with the video retention. That's a really key metric that YouTube uses. If they see a video has got good retention, then they're going to put out more impressions and show it to more people, and then more people will see it and want to subscribe to Tiger's channel because he's got great content, and we just sharing the love, right? The love and support. Yeah, definitely. It's one I'd for sure watch. That would just be really cool. You've seen 2. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. We got James Kohler in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome in. Yeah, thanks, man. I've been persistent on it, man. I just keep going and going. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. You see my boat out there again, just going and going. And it's been exclusive to the one lake. The other one I was hammering Clear Fork last summer, and I don't know what happened. It's not producing this year. Not just for me, but when you talk to 3, 4, 5 other guys that hammered it all day too, and they didn't get no bites. I don't know what's going on with that lake, but something's up with it. So I've been hammering Alum Creek, which is kind of nice because it's a little bit closer, and I've had to change things up a little bit, but I'm figuring them out a little bit, finding some fish here and there. Oh, I'm real sorry to hear that, Tiger. I'm glad we can pick you up in any way that we can, man. I know that's tough. But good. I like that. Picking each other up. We definitely like that. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was talking about switching lakes from last summer to this summer. Fishing Allen Creek Lake a lot more this year, and it's a little bit closer, so that makes it a little bit easier to get out on it. But if we get hot weather, see, I thought I was going to have to quit because it was going to get hot, but we have a cold front now and things are cooling down again. But if it does get hot, maybe even in the first week of August, second week of August, there's another lake that's got a cool water aquifer. In other words, a river that flows cool water into the lake. And when it gets real, real hot, the surface temps 80 plus, 82 plus, the muskies will suck up into that river where the water's cooler. It's 76, 77, 78 in the river, in the mouth of the lake. So I might do that. But we got to live more outdoors in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. What do I got next? Now, see, I often get small water charters in my chats, and he and Lindy might be fishing a little bit later today than normal, or busy, or life happens. Who knows? But this next one was kind of tailor made for him because he's probably done this. But a video that said 100 bass in a day. I would probably watch it because it would have a lot of action, right? Catching a lot of bass, catching a lot of bass, catching a lot of bass. And I know he and Lindy have had some days with the epic numbers. They've caught a crap ton of bass. But yeah, that's a video I would probably click if the title said 100 bass in one day. I would probably check that out. I'm going to have to check out Off the Hook's latest video. He got 6 muskies. I'm going to be watching that when this live stream is over. That is awesome, brother. Love it. My best day this year for numbers was 2, and they were so small. I've had a couple other days where I had a chance to catch 2. I either lost 1 or I lost 2 or whatever. Short rips and fish just don't stay pinned. Which, speaking of that, giving it away a little bit here, but yesterday when I was fishing, I caught a 35-inch muskie. But before I caught that fish, I had a rip on my starboard side rod, and I couldn't believe it. My drags are snugged up. I'm trolling 4.3 miles per hour, and that just ripped probably 25, 30 yards of line out. Just rear, gone. He was ripping for about 3.5 seconds, and then just poof, gone. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was baffled. Hey, we got Mo Creek Fishing in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to have you. That's awesome. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm jealous of all y'all catching 6 muskies. Dang. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. $100 smallmouth in the BWCA in the northern Minnesota. Yeah, that's on my bucket list as well, Mo Creek. I've got a kayak fishing buddy that he goes up to the Boundary Waters canoe area every year, and he even wrote a song about it. He plays guitar, picks guitar, and sings. Quetico. He actually goes to Quetico, I think. But same type of deal. And yeah, he showed me some pictures. They've had some pretty epic days up there for sure. We got City Sticker Chris in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to have you. It's good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, James. You have a great night. All right. So that was 100 bass in one day. That would get my attention for sure. I would watch that for sure. The next one is 4-pound crappie. I personally have never caught a 4-pound crappie. I've never seen a 4-pound crappie. I don't think I've even seen a 3-pound crappie. I've seen a few in the 2.5-pound range. Yeah, you too, James. Thanks for stopping in. I've seen 2-pound crappie, maybe 2.5. I know I've never seen a 3-pounder. So if there was a video and the title was 4-pound crappie, caught a 4-pound crappie, I would check that out. I would click on that and watch it for sure. That's a big crappie, man. All right, ugly dog. You have a good night. Hang on a second. You're not eating my couch, are you? Let's unmute the mic. The dog's over here eating my couch. She didn't break it through yet, but she was about to. 5-pound crappie. Wow. That is huge. Is there a video of that? I want to see the 5-pound crappie. Holy moly. I would definitely watch the video of the 5-pounder. I mean, a 4-pounder, probably anything over 3 pounds, 3 pounds and up would get my attention, and I would click it and watch it. Tammy, are you going to be a good girl? Don't be eating my couch. I think she's being a little bit sassy over there. Yeah, a little bit of a talking to. She's not too bad, but she's getting a little bit of sass in her. I keep an eye on her, No, my kids aren't here tonight, so you don't get to hear me yelling at them. All right, where were we? A shark eats a massive barracuda as I'm getting it to the boat. This idea popped in my head, and then I wondered. I was curious, is that even a remotely possible thing? So I did do a quick search, and you bet there's a video out there where a barracuda is being brought into a big barracuda is being brought into the boat or brought to the boat, and then a big bull shark chomps it, takes off with it. You betcha that happened. Okay, now she's eating her toy. See, that's good. That's good. He's got the 5-pounder mounted on his wall, but there's no video of it. Okay. Well, that was probably caught it before everybody had a GoPro. Let's see where we're at here. I mentioned the shark eats the massive barracuda as it's being brought to the boat. I would definitely watch that. I don't watch a ton of saltwater videos, but something like that, that's definitely going to be, that's one that'd get me to click for sure. That would get me to click for sure. Here's another one. I don't know if any of you guys have watched Wicked Tuna. And see, I don't watch a whole lot of TV anymore because I haven't had cable in probably 5, 6, 7 years. But when I did, I watched Wicked Tuna from time to time. And 1,200-pound blue tuna. Epic battle. If that was on video, I would probably watch that. 1,200-pound bluefin tuna. Epic battle. I would probably click it and watch it. And I would probably expect it to be a 1 hour or 1.5 hour video unless they edited out a lot of it, because that would take a long, long time to get that joker in. I mean, even with the heaviest of gear and geared up for the biggest of the bluefin tuna, you're not just reeling in a 1,200 pounder. That is a battle for sure. Hey, Amy, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Did you drop your toy? You dropped your toy over in that other section, didn't you? You silly, silly pop. You silly, silly pop. You silly, silly pop. Get it up there. I don't care. All right. We're getting down there now. We are getting down there now. That's the 1,200-pound bluefin tuna. Epic battle. I don't know about you guys, but I'm watching that for sure. I would definitely watch that for sure. All right, folks. Last one. Portaledge camping. Sleeping. Right. Portaledge camping, sleeping. That's where these guys go out on the face of a cliff on a mountain and sleep overnight. They're like, it's like a little ledge that they, I don't even know if you call it a tent. It's just a ledge that they literally hang on the side of the cliff, and they camp there or sleep there or whatever. But they're just there 1,800 feet off the ground, you know. I'd watch it. I'd watch that at least once. And I did do kind of a quick browse search, and yeah, they have that. That's where I came up with that word portaledge, was because when I did the search, that's what it was. That portaledge word kept coming up. Have a good one. Well, I'll probably pop in your live later. No thanks. Yeah, I mean, I'd watch it. Would I do that? No. I'm not crawling out on the ledge of a mountain and camping out. I would do the rock climbing. I would do the rappelling. But let's just stick a ledge here and camp all night. No. Not for me. No, I would not do it. But I'd watch somebody else do it, at least for a little while. All right. What about you guys? real quick, I'm going to throw it out to the chat. Do you have any ideas? Something you would throw out as sounds like a pretty epic video title? You would click it. What would grab your attention? What would you get excited to watch? Anyone? Anyone got any ideas? An outrageous video title that you would probably say, you know what, I'm going to click that and watch it. Fish broke my rod. Okay. Yeah. Fell in a trap circle with a bobcat. Biggest walleye ever caught. You know, Al, Trapper Jay had a video last fall where he got in the trap circle with a coyote and it lunged at him, and he had to take quick evasive action. I don't think he realized I don't know if he realized he stepped in the trap circle or if that was part of what he was trying to do. I'm not real sure, but noodling muskies. I ain't doing that. You won't see me sticking my hand in no log that's got a muskie in it. Oh, no, 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 no. No way. No way. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. I guess it'd be worth watching somebody else do it, though, right? You're talking about an outrageous video title. If somebody says they noodled a muskie, I'd probably watch it. I can see Turtle Man doing something like that. That crazy Turtle Man show. He does all that. Oh, crazy. Oh, that's part of his intro now. I need to redo my intro. It's a little bit cheesy. I gotta get the logo done first, and then I'll probably worry about the intro. All that was content from 2019, I think. So it definitely needs updated. But we got Mark Schweiderman in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to have you. I'm actually about to wrap this up. I've rambled on for over an hour. We're into the 9:15 time slot. I would say everybody hang out and then we'll do a raid of Living MN Outdoors, but you guys can hit him at 9:30. I'm probably going to hit him at 9:30. I need to get something to eat. It's kind of a late dinner, but anyway, not to forget my channel shout outs. And these are big because all of these people, and you may already have them, but if you don't, these people are close to milestones. And several of them are close to the 1,000 supporters milestone. So again, Boxy rules. If you don't have these folks, check them out. I'll have the links so you can come back after the fact, click on the link, and just look and see if there's a video that interests you. If you click on it, try to watch it all the way to the end. Hit that thumbs up. And if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. Let's show support to the community. Number one, we got Deepak Fishing and Outdoors. He's close to 1,000. If you don't have Deepak Fishing and Outdoors, check him out. We got Wildman 307 Outdoors. Morgan, everyone's kind of pushing him. I know Boxy's been pushing him. I think JV Outdoors has done a shout out for him. He's slowed down on uploading because he's in baseball, but I think that might be coming to an end, or maybe has. Coming into the fall season, he's going to get shooting stuff and say, I'm going to blast him. So hit up Wildman 307 Outdoors for sure. Please, 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 please. We got Freezer Bound Outdoors. Those are my boys, Adam and company. If you don't have Freezer Bound Outdoors, please, please, please check them out. Backwoods Barbarian, Daniel, super guy, Canadian brother from another mother. We all love Daniel, Backwoods Barbarian. Check out his channel. And my last channel shout out is Tiger Muskie NM, the one and only. So if you don't have him, I know a bunch of you hit him up tonight. So I put his link in there in the chat earlier. His link is going to go in the description. So for anyone that comes along after the fact, if you don't have him, his channel link is going to be in the description. He's another one that's close on that next milestone. I'm pretty sure that's approaching 1,000. So those are my 5 channel shout outs. Thank you all so much for stopping in. I really, really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. I love it that you guys come in here and listen to me ramble on and my dorky self. So have a great night. Thanks for watching.